Good morning, Huntley High School. I'm Sean McGuckin.
And I'm Caitlin Gooden.
And you're watching this week's episode of Raider Nation News. Huntley has been a town since 1851. That's a long time. Have you ever wanted to learn the history of our town? Well, RNN reporter Ryan Clutter felt the same way about one building near the Huntley Square.
Hi, I'm Ryan Clutter, and we are here doing Histories of Huntley, where we choose one building throughout the town of Huntley and look back at the history of said building. Today we are doing 1111 Church Street, which started out as the old Cornell Brothers Milk Factory.
This building was originally built to house the Cornell Brothers Milk and Cream Factory due to the previous factory located somewhere between Mill and Main Street burning down in 1907. Over the years, the factory went through many different owners, from other milk companies such as the Jekyll Condensed Milk Factory to a beer company known as Bellboy Indian-style beer shortly after the Prohibition. During World War II, it was owned by the Fensel Gasket Company. The most recent company to have owned the building was a company known as the Caddy Corporation that made foil and cellophane for packaging. And if you use your computer to check Google Maps, you can go back to when the Caddy Corp logo was still on the building in 2012. If any of you want to learn more about our town, go to the local library where they recently finished its additions and now have many different books and resources that you can use to learn more about the town of Huntley and its surrounding counties.
Who would have known that there's so much history in just one building throughout our town? There's many other buildings like it, like the church off Main Street along with the schoolhouse that used to stand right next to it. I'm Ryan Clutter, and that was Histories of Huntley. Let's get back to the desk.
It's pretty interesting to see how much the town has changed and how much better it will become in the future.
At Huntley High School, we take pride in putting emphasis on our students by preparing them with classes that will make them ready for college or a trade. The new dual degree program will do just that.
Next year, Huntley District 158 will become the third school, along with Woodstock and Harvard districts, to partner with McHenry County Community College to offer a dual degree program to students.
So the dual degree program is actually a program that we're working on with MCC, and in that program students are able to take not only dual credit classes here at Huntley High School, but also go over to MCC and take classes there at the community college. And the whole point of the program is to take as many dual credit classes here in combination here and at MCC as possible, so that when they graduate, then they'll finish with not only their Huntley High School degree, but also the Associate in Arts from MCC.
Students will be responsible for 1/3 of the cost of any classes taken through MCC, as well as books, fees, and supplies. In addition to gaining experience in college-level coursework, the dual degree program gives students the added financial advantage of earning many college credits at a lower cost.
I'm excited because it's a really great opportunity, and it's just a really cool thing to do, especially to be the first people to do it. I think that's like the best part about it, is that we're kind of the pioneers, so like you don't exactly know what to expect, and I think that's really exciting.
Yeah, it's a very new opportunity, and I'm excited to do it because I've got younger siblings who are going to be coming up after me, and I want to kind of flesh out this opportunity for them and the other students who are going to come in.
Eligible students begin the course sequence the summer before their junior year. 25 Raiders have enrolled in the program for next year.
Huntley continues to provide exciting opportunities for students. We're excited to see what the future holds for our dual degree students.
The NHS Blood Drive is on Tuesday, March 15th from 7:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Want to sign up? Look for our posters around the school.
NHS is also hosting a Share to Care project where third-hour classes will be competing against each other to see who can donate the most personal products, starting March 14th through March 25th. The winning third period class will win a prize. Donate now.
As college basketball fans are likely aware, this Sunday is Selection Sunday, which marks the beginning of the NCAA March Madness tournament. Last season, Baylor, Gonzaga, Houston, and UCLA made it to the Final Four, with the Baylor Bears taking home the national championship. Teams to look out for this year include the top seed Gonzaga Bulldogs, the Arizona Wildcats, the defending champion Baylor Bears, the Auburn Tigers, and of course, my Wisconsin Badgers. If you want to play along with the bracket challenge, visit ncaa.com.
Speaking of basketball, this past Tuesday, which was International Women's Day, ESPN announced it is launching fantasy women's basketball for the 2022 WNBA season. This will be the first season-long, full-scale ESPN fantasy game dedicated to any major women's league, and it comes just after the WNBA saw viewership grow more than 20% in 2021.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Raider Nation News.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram or Twitter at HHS TV Production. There you can find our sports content, Raider Nation Overtime. Also check out our website at HuntleyRNN.com to find our late night show, RNN After Dark. And stay up with the latest news in Huntley.
We'll see you guys next week on another episode of Raider Nation News. Bye.